Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and as of recording this video, we have just had news that Chainsawman is actually in the works for Fortnite. So this video was originally planned before we even got the news, so some of this video has been edited slightly, as I was going off of just random based things, but we actually know Chainsawman is happening in Fortnite. So, with that aside, I can't believe they're actually adding my favourite manga and anime into the game. I became a Chainsawman fan in 2023, so ever since then I've wanted Chainsawman in the game. So 3 years waiting, and I guess it all paid off. But here's my concept video for what I think they could add for the Chainsawman collab. So without further ado, make sure to like and subscribe. Use code HalfSilver in the app shop. Let's get into this. So for the first skin in this collab, we are going to have Denji in his base form or normal form. And for his pickaxe, I think they would go with his axe that he uses to fight with when he's not transformed into Chainsawman. As a lot of the figures have come with that axe, so I do think it is a very likely potential to be a pickaxe in Fortnite. And then I think he should have a built-in emote where he pulls the chainsaw cord and then transforms into his Chainsaw Man style, which will then use built-in pickaxes of his chainsaw hands. And these work because in the manga and in the anime, he is actually seen in his Chainsaw Man form without the Chainsaw Man hands, so he can easily carry around guns and stuff like you do in Fortnite when you put your pickaxe away. So that's an easy solution. Then for his back bling, I think they would do Pochita for his back bling. I just feel like having a back bling for Denji, they'd probably want Pochita with him. So, yeah. That's the first skin in this collab. For the next skin in the collab, we have Power. She will have two edit styles, one where she can have the jacket on and one where it's removed. And I think for her pickaxe, they would use the daggers, the two blood daggers that she has. Or they could potentially use the big scythe that she has, the big blood scythe. Either of those two weapons could be used as a pickaxe. And then for her back bling, I could see them adding Meowie, her cat. And a random thought for an emote for Power could probably just be her manically laughing. She does that quite a lot. She's a bit crazy. Next up for our third skin in this collab, we have Makima. Makima is my favourite Chainsaw Man character, and probably one of my favourite fictional characters, ever. She's just so cool, and I love everything that Fujimoto did with her in terms of writing. Again, as Power, she would have two edit styles where she can remove the coat and have a style with no coat and with the trench coat that she has. So for her pickaxes, I think they would add some chains as spoilers for the manga, by the way. She does have chains as imagery, and she uses chains to attach onto some of the public safety officers and obviously Aki and Angel. So I think those as a pickaxe would be just a nice little choice to have. Then for her back bling, I could see them doing the 1,000-year spear, as that is one of the only things that does come to mind for something that could be added to Fortnite. I'm not entirely sure if there's anything else. Maybe a cup of tea that she usually drinks or something along those lines. But they could probably just make something for her. But we'll have to see. Then for Makima's emote, I think they will add the bang that she does with the finger point. And again, spoilers for the manga. It is a very important scene where she uses her bang ability, where she kills Power. So I do think this is a very good choice for Makima. And for the final skin of this collab concept, we have Aki Hayakawa. Now, Aki will have another style like the rest, where you can remove the jacket from his public safety uniform. And for his back bling, I could see them doing the holster, or I can't remember the name of it. The thing that carries the sword on his back. They will add one of those for the back bling. And then for his pickaxe, they can give him his katana or the spike that he uses. And I just think that's like a really obvious option for them to go with. And then for Aki's emote, I think they would definitely go with the classic con, where he summons the Fox Devil. I think that would be a really good emote to have, and definitely one of the first choices I'd go with. And that brings us to the end of our Chainsaw Man concept for Fortnite. Like I said, this video had to be changed slightly, as this was originally planned for before we even got the news that Chainsaw Man was in the works. And I'm so hyped for when it comes, man. It is going to be a huge part of the channel when it drops, and I hope you guys are excited as much as I am for it, because I have been waiting for this moment. So, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Remember to use code HalfSilver in the item shop to support me, join the Discord, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.